If you've been watching this channel for a while or know me in person, you'll know that I have too many Silvias in Forza Horizon 5 and other Forza Horizon titles, and also like Vocaloid. On top of that, I have way too much free time. But because of that, in today's video I can finally reveal a project that has taken me way too long. But first, let's take a quick look at what Vocaloid actually is with help from a very special guest.
Thanks, Tech. Hi, I'm Hatsune Miku. In case you haven't noticed, I am not real. I am what's known as a Vocaloid voice bank. Vocaloid is a software created a long time ago by some clever folk that allow you to draw notes on a screen and write in lyrics. It is known as a singing voice synthesizer. In a rather technical nutshell, it works a bit like this. Human voice go in, digitalization stuff happens, sound comes out. You might be thinking, what's so special about this? Surely my text-to-speech can do that, right? Well, that is a speech synthesizer. Vocaloid is special in its note drawing and singing capabilities. As for who made it, the company that released the software is Yamaha Corporation, and a bunch of other companies also made voice banks of the software such as Crits on Future Media. Who made me? There are also other alternative synthesizers such as Eartel, Syn 3, and much more. But why is there a character? The voice bank is not linked to the character as such, but it helps with developing a personality. Given how little information is provided with the voice bank's character info, if it even has one, it's up to the user to imagine up a story. As for who makes the songs, I regret to inform you that I, Hatsune Miku, did not make the songs. That would be like a Baja race, producing the car as a winner and putting a trophy on it. Why is it so popular? I don't know. Maybe it's magic? That's for you to discover.
Well, wasn't that fantastic? Thank you very much. Anywho, Vocaloid songs and producers have had a massive effect on my life. Seriously, through every single Forza video I record, I'm usually blasting a few songs through Spotify, or because YouTube doesn't like brand names, that very cool green circle music streaming service. But because of all the fun that I get out of it, I wanted to bring one of my cars to life as a little sort of thank you to the community. And if you're an eagle-eyed viewer, you might have just spotted it. Now, the origins of this car go way back. Nope, back even further. Even further! Ah, perfect. Now to the point in hand, this old car. Well, not old exactly, or well it kind of is because it's from 1992, but a lot of you know that I drive this virtual little Silvia, and in fact you see it at the end of all of my videos. However, I wanted to go one step further, so because I like cars and have way too much free time on my hands, I decided to go ahead and do something stupid. Now while I can't afford an actual Silvia because I'm kind of broke, I can do the next best thing. Hot Wheels! So I scoured online for hours until I found this listing on eBay way back in 2021 for a primer coated Nissan Silvia S13, and I did the only reasonable thing. I bought it. About 1.5 to 2 weeks later, because being me I brought it very close to a national holiday, it finally arrived and we got to painting it. Now, because I am incredibly stupid and chose the most difficult colours to paint my car in, it ended up taking an awfully long time, as you can see from the photos in front of you. Yeah, it took a while, but we did eventually get the colours on the car. However, there was one catch. I got halfway through and decided to throw some chrome wheels on the car just because I wanted to see how they looked. So I put them on a model, and then I couldn't decide whether I wanted to paint the car fully. So I went and bought another one. Now, because of the cars and the paint and the wheels, I'd rather not look at how much this car has cost so far, but we still have something else. We need the headlight decals too, because Hot Wheels are Hot Wheels and didn't include them on the retail version of the car. Either way, I went back to good old eBay and found this listing right here. However, there's just one slight issue. It's coming all the way from the USA, and I'm a Brit. Wonderful. It took an absolute age to get to us, but now we have decals. Hooray! However, we need to go ahead and get the entire rest of the decals for it, including Miku of course, and the text. So I went about contacting a couple of companies who are more than happy to help out. At this point, I want to say a massive thank you to Walls Graphics and also Josh Nima over at Bedlam Creations, who helped with the character, paint phase and the text and printing it all for us. And so, at last, we finally had everything we needed. We had the text, we had the paint phase for the back, and of course the decals of Miku herself. All that was left was to add them to the car. It took a very long time, but eventually we got everything done. And now, here it is. And that's that. Now it's 2023 and my biggest small project yet is complete. Will I do another one? Probably not. Unless you get this video to 100 likes, and then maybe I'll do the S15 as well. So to sum it all up, it has been a very busy few years of work, and I know people can do it way quicker, but this was my first full custom recreation, and personally I'm really happy with how it turned out. If you also think it turned out well too, go ahead and let me know in the comments, and maybe subscribe for some more chaos. However, that's this video, so thank you very much for watching. Thank you to everybody who has also helped out with this project in some way, form or another. We'll have the credits roll at the end. Yeah, that leaves me with one more question to ask, and that is, should I do another one? I think I'll leave that to you to decide.